What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we've got a pair of Nikes in front of us, plain boxed. By the title though, you can see we have something special for the past holiday that just came up. Plain Nike box with the white writing up top, and if we go around the label, we have a Nike Dunk Low Retro Quick Strike in a bright cactus black, men's size 9.5, which unfortunately is not my size, and retail is not on the side here. I believe these were $135 US. I will make sure that's correct when you see the pricing pop up. We have plain paper on the inside, and this particular pair released, I believe it was October 25th. 2024. I believe it was the 25th. I'm trying to think of that. I think it was. I had another pair released on the 18th that I got. So bear with me. Everything will be correct up there, including the price. Let's get into the sneakers. So this is what we are looking at today. The colorway I think is pretty dope. This bright cactus with this kind of cracked leather going on to give it kind of a more rustic, kind of creepier feel, almost like a cracked headstone or something like that. You've got the black going across here in this rough leather kind of covered material. It's like, you know how matte paint kind of gives it a flat look instead of a normal paint where there's gloss? This is kind of a cracked leather, but there's something over it that gives it a little bit of a shimmer. It's a little different than here on the texture as well, on the feeling. That might just be my weird opinion, but that is the paneling there. It is an entire leather upper besides the toe box, which I will show in a second. The swoosh itself, I think, has a leather overlay on it, but it also has a sound of rubber, but it doesn't feel like rubber to the touch. But I am pretty sure the swoosh that you see here exaggerated out with this little crevice, this is a rubber material going up. It feels like leather, but I'm almost positive this is a rubber. Leather going across the panels that you see my fingers on now, eyelets, back part in the bright cactus and black. You have a black midsole with black stitching, and you have a mustard style yellow at the bottom. It is different than the bright cactus up top. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the bright cactus, but it looks different. In my opinion, it's more like a gold mustard, so it definitely looks a little different. Your laces are in that same gold color, but you also have a wax style black flat lace as an extra pair. And now that I'm actually staring at the laces a little bit more, I think the midsole or the outsole is supposed to resemble closer to the laces than it is the bright cactus. Now, one of the big highlights on here for the Halloween version of this shoe is the skull on the toe box, which is really, really nice. This is once again a rubber material, and you have a nice black flat matte lace dubray with that embossed Nike. So overall, I don't know how these are going to wear daily in terms of creasing, because once again, it is rubber. It's going across the toe box. So something might crack through here and make it look kind of ugly. I don't know. I can't wear these because they're not my size. So anybody who actually wears these, let me know in the comments in a couple of weeks or months, and I will kind of pin your comment and stuff like that, give people an idea of how they wear. I unfortunately will not be able to relay any information on that. Medial side, same color blocking with that exaggerated kind of swoosh as the medial. And if we go back to the heel, you can see we have Nike in black on that cracked bright cactus leather. And once again, I think the leather looks really cool in the bright cactus with that crackle effect. Going up the tongue, you have the same black cracked leather you see on the mid panel here. There's that gold tongue to match the laces in that gold tan color. You have that same color piping. That's supposed to resemble that color on the outsole and laces, I believe. Your lining is in that same kind of gold material. And you have a wild outsole with the multi-print skulls in the black bright cactus. White Nike right there underneath your heel. And if we bring up the other one, you can see both have the skull on the toe box, and the details are exactly the same on the lateral and medial side. Overall, I think this is a solid pickup. They are sold out from what I understand in most places, if not everywhere. I would recommend picking a pair up before they go higher in price. The details are pretty sick. It's pretty unique. They also released an Air Force One along these. I will drop that up there. I was unfortunate, was not able to grab those for retail. I might end up paying resale for those. I usually don't buy a lot of shoes for resale, but I might pick those up. So other than that, let me know what you think of this Halloween pair they did for this year, 2024. Do you like the Air Forces or the Dunks better? Try to answer down in the comments. I will talk back to everybody, get some conversation going. I thank you all for the support. Stick around. I have a couple more pairs coming up very shortly. I'm a little rusty, as you can see. Other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today and watching the video. I appreciate the support. I'll see you around the next one. All right?